You just go sit on them down, and I'll see the framing. Oh, shit. I'll frame it up real slick as fuck. That's good.
You said you wanted to agree on one? Well, you can choose one. It's your choice. Since we agree on that blue one.
Yeah, I'll see. After we film this. It doesn't have to be too long. Can you move, please?
He'll move when you move. Why did he squeak like that?
He's been doing that all day.
Squeaking?
I picked him up and he went...
Did he? You think he ate a fucking squeak toy?
Like that penguin in the fucking... in Toy Story 2. Maybe he's got a squeak toy in him.
I don't know if he had any toys that squeak like that.
Please move. You are fucking joking. Your head's big as shit. I feel like a toddler. I feel like my dad just put a hat on me. I've never had that happen.
That's my dad's hat.
That, oh my god. Do you think I'm a spirit medium? Be honest with me. Do you think I'm a spirit medium? That movie?
You're about to say J-Lo.
Yeah. I'm a spirit medium, you guys. You ever turn this off, right?
Yeah, what light do you want to have on?
Nothing. It looks good how it is. I'll go look again. But you keep like flickering through different colors. And it looks like you're changing the... Look uninterested. Hold on. What's up, baby heads, baby crew?
What's up, y'all?
We're in the fucking studio, 12 feet, what did they say? 10 toes
10 toes down.
10 toes down.
And 10.
We watched 2 pretty good movies today.
We watched motherfucking The Cell
The Cell
in blue.
and Blue.
2 5-stars for you.
2 5-stars for me. What did you give Blue?
4.5.
You couldn't relate to the whole AIDS thing?
Yeah, no, not really.
Why?
I know you could, because you're on like prevent, right?
No, I'm not on prep or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm on prep.
That's
Yeah.
you know what?
What?
That's a step beyond.
A step beyond for you?
Do not accuse me of having AIDS.
There's nothing wrong with having AIDS.
It's pretty fucking sick of you, dude.
Why? It's kind of sick of you to be offended by that.
I'm not offended by
You
it.
have-
I'm not offended by it. I just don't want to die.
You're a total slut. You're a total slut whore. That's my cat. Sorry. Sorry he did that. Crack it?
No, it's still going though. Do you want to?
Oh.
You want to say what you want to say?
You're just a slut. And I forgot what the point I was trying to make was,
I
but
think you're such a strong man when I'm filming you like this.
I still feel pretty strong. I just lost my train of thought.
Yeah, okay.
A little threatened. Mild. I'm pretty threatened.
What else did you think?
You liked it because you're gay and stuff. I'm not super gay.
Not super gay.
Yeah. Well, because I try to tell everybody in public like we're not gay, and then you'll be like, yeah, but we kiss.
Well, why do you have to tell everyone in public that we're not gay? Why do you need that distinction? Are you homophobic?
No.
Sounds like it.
No, I just said no
To what?
to being homophobic.
It sounds as if you were preparing yourself. I think maybe it's not homophobia. Maybe it's a fear response because you got called gay so many times growing up.
I got called gay and retarded. That's why we can say it.
That's why we can say it, but it's also what brought you to this place. You know, hurt people, and you're gonna hurt people in the same way.
I'm not trying to hurt you by calling you gay.
I'm not saying you
and that you might have AIDS.
I'm not saying. Hey,
and you got tested.
If I were to,
which I'm proud.
It's not about me. I'm saying this. You're being homophobic to the gays.
No.
By saying we don't have sex, and then what do I say? I qualify it.
How's that homophobic? We don't have sex.
I qualify it.
It's true.
I qualify it with we kissed once or twice, and it wasn't a long kiss. It was a peck.
Which is also true, but I feel like that's unnecessary after I talk about how we're not gay. After I quell those rumors, you come in with the we kiss stuff, and you don't say that it's just a peck, and it's
like on the cheek, and it's like a joke. It's not a joke to be gay. It's not a joke to be gay. It's not a joke to kiss your homies. We kiss
like tenderly. But we're not gay.
No.
You really liked Blue, though. So
oh, my God. Dude, that movie was really good.
It was good. It was just a blue screen.
And a man with very colorful language talking about how he's dying.
It's very poetic.
Of AIDS. And he's talking about how his friends have died around him in a way that is hard to relate to, but also you feel for him.
One of my favorite musicals is something called The Falsettos, and it's about
musicals. Yeah, it's a what's it called?
Falsettos.
Okay,
it's fire. It's about gay stuff. But anyway, go on. Sorry.
Falsetto. That's crazy because the falsetto is the high voice. Are they saying that gay people? Are they saying that gay people talk like this?
Perhaps.
It's my throat voice. You hear it? It's a falsetto.
Yeah, I'm glad you're finally talking normal on the pod. Because I've been kind of like...
You've been wondering when I'd stop code switching?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah.
But for reals, though, we love gay people. We go to gay bars. But not together.
Not together.
We drive in the same. We go in the same car. We walk in and we get our wrist. We
order each other Long Island iced teas.
We give each other massages when we're standing too long, watching people play punk rock music. I give you the choppies on the back.
Yeah.
And I turn around and you do it to me like it's in chorus, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just it's communion for us. It's not a sexual thing, and it's not gay. But if it was, it's okay.
Yeah, 100%.
And what else did we watch? We watched something with
We watched something with J-Lo. We already talked about it though.
We already talked about Blue, sort of in the thing that we did for it.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So what about The Cell?
The Cell was excellent. It was not. I want to say excellent, but it was really good. I did really like it. There's a sort of like Matrixy aesthetic that has been lost, and I got to see it in The Cell, and I think it's definitely a sleeper movie. It's not perfect by any means, but J-Lo does kill it.
If you like this movie, you should watch Silent Hill because it's all like CGI.
Is the movie?
Yeah, the setting is like all like. Of course, there's like some walls and stuff, but it's all just like yellow and video game looking.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. It's not a good movie, but it's pretty cool.
Hmm.
It's not as good as this movie, but this movie's also bad.
Yeah.
Vincent D'Onofrio goes for it.
He does pretty good. Vince Vaughn kind of fucking sucks in the movie.
Vince Vaughn's not giving anything, but who he has to go off of is J-Lo, and she's just Jenny from the block.
She's got a nice presence in this movie.
She's got a nice presence, but she's also not a contender for any award, I think.
She seemed like a therapist that would go in a bodysuit.
So you think she played the role really well?
Yeah.
I like this movie more than you. What am I saying?
Yeah.
I didn't like, everyone in it did it they all felt like they were in a different movie.
Well, there was that wasn't even just them, that was like by choice too. Like that was kind of what took me out of it was there's two jarring different like movies going on at the same time. One was like a noir, thriller.
It's a noir, like
not a noir, but like a psychological thriller.
It's like Seven, which is a noir, where they're trying to find out who is this guy who's killing. There's like a detective story.
Well,
and then secondary or in first is the story about the dream machine that they're using to go into this little boy's coma to try and wake him up.
And those parts are cool. Like the imagery's tight.
The dream sequences.
The dream sequences are that's like the best part of the movie. The other stuff is like with Vince Vaughn is whatever.
Yeah, I do. I mean, they didn't spend a lot of time on the catching of him. They're like, we got to catch him now.
There were a lot of just lackluster kind of moments.
They could have held off on catching him for a little while.
The editing I thought was pretty weird in the movie.
I think it was a choice, and I think the framing was really awesome.
Yeah, some of the images were great.
And the costumes were crazy.
Costumes were crazy. I like the kind of like Egyptian god thing mixed with like the Christian Virgin Mary thing. Like
you said, I like the like. I thought that sounded really cool coming out of you.
I like the like.
You said I like the like Christian.
I like the like. Yeah, I do like all that shit.
I like the like. So hit like,
comment, subscribe.
Bam Margera of doing
Badass. That's probably the coolest thing.
Blue burdens my soul.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. We should all be doctors, healing each other and giving out lollipops.
Irony is not lost on me, being a colorblind iconoclast.
Everyone should get involved in their communities. Like, go to a town meeting or something. We're young. We all flawed and flawless. Shit's so heavy out here. I always got your back and I will protect you. I'm a knight and you're a princess. I'll let you hold the sword.
Christmas. Christmas is gray and muddy. A cold puddle. Emerald hues through rose-tinted glasses. My shit don't stink. Fuck what you heard. Headspin. In a headspin, spinning heads on whirlwinds, chased away by cantankerous creatures swirling and swarming. Talking heads say I don't have much time left. Diagnosed. Strong. Proton. Red-green colorblind. I'll never see Christmas. Christmas. The puddles. Splash my jeans on the way home. Walk of shame. Again. Thrown out. Because I told her I couldn't see Christmas. Christmas. Christ Moss. Christ Moore. Christ Moore. Dr. Larry Christ Moore. My optometrist. He says there's nothing we can do. It's not progressive. But one day I will die.
Sausages and sage, like a German witch. Gullible and fallible, like a human being. Bug life, like it's Pixar and Kafka. We're all bugs in this life. That's not to say we're small, it's to say we're all big. If you didn't get any trophies growing up, it's okay, because that's just stuff. It's most rewarding to breathe and drink water. That's the stuff that keeps you alive. Love your body, or I'll love it for you. Love your mind too. Needless to say, if you don't, I'll love it hard. I love loving you so hard. Healing the earth with our bodies and minds. It's okay to be sexual. It's the same as being divine. I'll do that one again.
Oh, that was great. I kind of like that bit.
One more take. Healing the earth with our bodies and minds. It's okay to be sexual. It's the same as being divine. If I died, I'd want to come back as you, so I know what it feels like to be so amazing always. Bitches eat yogurt like nobody's business. No granola, no berries. If I have yogurt, I want some berries or granola. I hope everything works out for Africa. I hit the gym and work out for Africa. Olivia Rodrigo has 2 really good albums. Y'all should check them out if you haven't. Kiwis are really good for you. If you didn't know that already.
jeez, you're gonna be all right. All right, jeez, you're okay. Just wear some glasses, okay? Jeez. God, you just need to relax. Just relax, okay? Jeez. Let me touch you. Let me touch you and make sure you're all better. Yeah, you're all better. I like that.
He touched me, and a way I remember, Christmas, more Christ, priests, swarming, smarthy, soulless, lifeless. Hide your eyes. Sin creeps up from every corner of the confessional. Shadows, deep shadows. What colors? I'm not sure. Claustrophobia, head spin, tailspin.
It's like that. That's good.
Being mean to me. Because I vetoed your tight pink butthole and because I said no to the tight pink butthole that you wanted to do in the background.
And then I said
it doesn't make any sense.
If you're vetoing something, it makes perfect sense. What we're doing is gay. So we talk about something gay. The thing's about being gay.
It's about being gay. But the tight.
He fucking had a song called Queer. And you tell me I can't do typing butthole stuff? Whatever, dude.
No, you're right. You should be allowed.
Okay, so
I'm sorry for stepping on your toes.
So I guess you want to keep doing the. You want to keep telling me the improv stuff.
I do. I don't want to give that away. I want to be able to hold that over your head.
Okay, if I can do typing butthole stuff, you can hold it over my head.
I'm willing to compromise my vision for you. And I want you to remember that too. And I'm not
remembering anything.
No.
No, there's no remembering. This isn't a sentiment. There's no sentiment here.
You were threatening me, sir.
I was not threatening you.
Yes, you did. You said, if I don't let you do this.
I was making a deal. A business is not a threat.
So it bothers you so much when I tell you that you don't yes and me, that you were...
Yeah, it annoys me.
It annoys you so bad.
So if I'm gonna prop up a
Do you think it hurts you so much because it's true and you've recognized it in yourself?
Yes, and what's irritating is the fact that I've changed it and you still bring it up. That's what infuriates me even more about it. So then when you tell me no, I have the grounds to be like, okay, then you cannot say this to me anymore. I'm not saying that this is a compromise. I'm just saying that this is a law in nature. That this eliminates your right to say anything to me regarding that. Because I do that now, and I'm a good guy.
You did take a good note. You took a good note, and I'm gonna play ball.
Play ball.
I'm gonna play ball with you.
We can go back and forth.
We can go back and forth. It's tennis, the ball that we're playing.
You don't even need to keep if you don't like my pink butthole stuff after I record it and you put it in this thing a little bit and try it out.
Take it out. Audition it for me right now.
Record it.
No, just audition it and I want to hear it.
No, record it.
No, audition it and I want to hear it. Just give me a taste.
There's no skin off your back for recording it.
Just give me a taste. I want to know
Pink.
if it's good enough for my picture.
Pink. Tight pink. Wet. Preppy. Posh. Pink. Preppy. Posh. Daffodils. Periwinkle. Pink. Wet.
You didn't say you were going to be romantic about it. You said you were going to talk about pink butthole, wet, pink butthole.
Because you didn't give me a chance, Gavin.
I didn't stand up. I didn't believe in your vision.
You didn't give me a chance.
You know, that's what you have to do. You have to show it to me so I understand it.
You're making me fucking audition for my own fucking show. Can you believe what's going on to me right now?
This is a collaborative process.
Type of treatment.
It's a collaborative process.
Before you record your stupid shit, audition it to me. Motherfucker.
I recorded all of that, you bitch.
You're a bitch, dude. You look like the mean one.
No, it's fucking hilarious. This is gonna work in such a cool way.
Fuck.
That was so genuine.
Pink.
That was so genuine. You got your pink butthole bit in. I got my bit in. Now the songs are playing around us in unison. It's crescendoing. Colorblind, whatever. Who gives a fuck?
You hurt me.
I hurt you,
You hurt me. You made me feel bad.
But I did it for content.
For content. You're no better than Logan Paul.
Paul, appalling. Japanese, forest, hanging, blue, body, crushing, weight, success, PR training, not free.
And Jennifer, I would not give you the sweat off my if you was dying of thirst. And that shows her character.
Oof. Yeah. I started the podcast.
Oh, you were pissing?
Yeah. I went in there and I said, hey guys, I'm in the bathroom. But Jacob just said the darndest thing.
What did I tell? Did you tell him what I said?
I did not. I was going to let you do it.
What did I say again?
Oh man,
You
said
shitted yourself and I told you the bathroom's over there.
no, not that.
Well, that happened. You were on your way to the bathroom and you just shitted yourself and you walked to the bathroom.
Well, I didn't get anything. Nothing came out, but I'd been standing up because I had to go to the bathroom for so long. But you hit me with a bit of your philosophy towards Kanye.
What were you? Yeah, we were talking about Kanye, and my thing is if he made good music, I would be able to defend him. I think what he's doing is terrible right now because his music is bad. But if he made good music, I think, like, the swastika is originally a Buddhist symbol, right? G-Baby?
Yep.
Yeah. Stay with me here, please. The swastika is a Buddhist symbol. And you know what? Actually, I don't even need to do this because Kanye's not making good music. Bully was bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
Vultures 2, bad.
Vultures 1,
Bad.
bad. Donda,
Not that good.
It's alright.
It's alright. There's some bangers on Donda. I was definitely glazing Donda.
Yeah, when it came out, I was really excited about it. I was like, oh, that's his old house. You guys don't get it.
I was like, this is the best album ever. But now, that's okay.
It would have been really cool if he had the Donda premiere inside of like a, what do they call it? The monster truck rallies. They're just doing monster truck tricks around his house.
Is that what he did?
No, that'd be cool if he did that.
Yeah.
If he had his family on the porch.
Kanye, if you want somebody to work with, G-Baby's got you.
Kanye, we're going to have to do your next album rollout in a monster truck rally. And it's going to be sick, and people are going to be on dirt bikes. And you can invite Kim. I'm sure she'll be very excited to see that.
And all Kanye's doing is bringing awareness to these sins. You know what I mean? Like, we live in the real world. We need to look at these things head on and even wear them to let people know that we are addressing.
So you'd wear a swastika on your shirt?
Maybe when in a world where people understand, I would. But right now, people just don't get it.
People just forgot about the Buddhist aspect to it.
There's a Buddha. That means something.
Well, I mean, you know, the Nazis were like culture vultures. They stole the skinhead look from Jamaican people.
Jamaican people have hair.
It's
Can I say this real quick? The swastika, it is an aesthetic, a very aesthetic choice. It is very much like aesthetically, like it's a very good image. That's why they used it. That's why it worked for a little bit. Not for me. It would never work for me.
I don't think it worked at all for him.
The swastika? I'm saying it's an aesthetically, it is like a pleasing to the eye. But now it's like...
You mean graphic design wise it looks...
Graphic design wise, beautiful.
Yeah, angles are nice.
It's one of the best. It's so recognizable.
And it wasn't like a...
It's like Coca-Cola.
Jesus Christ.
It's like McDonald's. When you see the 3 arcs, you know what you're,
Did you say 3 arcs?
Arches?
2.
Oh.
You know what an M looks like?
You know when you see that golden M, you're at McDonald's, and that's what I'm saying about the swastika. It's a good
But that's
design.
but you're saying it is associated with. you know you're about to get some. You're about to get some good McDonald's. You know you're about to just get holocausted.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Big numbers.
Next question.
I was an English major for 1 semester. Come closer. Get closer. Nice. Just had some shrimp.
And the funny thing about your shrimp situation is that I got here before you got. You don't want me to talk about.
I had some shrimp shells. This is my story. It's been a little bit rough for me lately. I won't go into details as to why. It's a little private, but there's I had some shrimp, and they're in a container, and I just, instead of throwing the shells, the tail ends of the shrimp away, I put it back in the container, and I was eating it by the fridge, because I would snack on the shrimp, and I put the shrimp back in the fridge.
Instead of
the shrimp shells.
The tails of them, not
the tails.
Yeah.
There were no shrimp left over.
It was just
instead of
tails.
just like dumping the tails in the trash.
Or even the plastic container, because you have several of those.
Why would I throw that away?
You would recycle it.
Yeah. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Your shadow looks insane right now. You look like a bell. No, you look like Grimace. You look like fucking
Grimace. Yeah.
You look like fucking Grimace. Hold on. Okay.
Okay. Godzilla. That's fucking awesome. That's really fucking cool.
Wait, how do you do this?
Oh my god.
It's a horse.
Is that a horse?
It's a horse.
Is that
It's a horse.
what is that?
That's a...
Ew. Don't show the camera that.
You think the camera can see that?
I hope so, otherwise, like, what the fuck are you doing right now?
That's a tarantula.
That's actually pretty fucking sick. Yeah.
That's kind of how the movie went down.
That's
They did shadow puppet battle at the end.
Yeah. It was good. It was like, it was good. It was a good time. I don't know if it's for everybody,
But it was for me.
It's definitely got like the new metal, early 2000s aesthetic. Not afraid to have a little bit of fun, you know.
I do know.
And do like innovative things with like CGI and stuff that maybe we don't really do anymore because we're afraid of making things look interesting.
That's a shots fired at Marvel Studios. The shots fired.
I don't fucks with the movies.
Except the new 2 kind of look good.
Not impressed.
Thunderbolts looks okay. Looks like they're trying.
Maybe for gay wads like you. Maybe for gay Redditors who are like, yeah, Thunderbolts actually has this A24-esque aesthetic. I'm really looking forward to see in the movies.
Well, you know, every movie that Marvel makes is so flat.
Yeah,
Well,
it's definitely
the visuals to look at least nice.
a departure from their recent visual style.
Yeah. I just like to look at pretty pictures.
Yeah.
I don't care if there's a story. Just kidding. Actually, no, isn't there like a really famous series of movies based on colors?
Probably.
Where it's like different colors in the world.
We talking about 3 colors?
Yeah.
That's not like based off colors.
It's not based off
There's a
colors.
story.
There's a story? I just thought it was showing you cool colors.
Like, I've only seen the blue one, and it's just her husband dies, and her kid dies, and her husband was... It's like kind of like The Descent, actually.
I don't want to watch that. I want to watch the movie I thought it was.
I'm sure there's like color movies out there. We can watch one if you want.
Or it's like color matches everything.
Yeah.
Can we watch a blue one? Because I can't. That's my favorite color.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Like
Let's watch it.
Everything's blue.
Should we talk to these fuckers later?
Whatever, man. Who knows if we're even going to use this? That's your fault.
More people will probably go to McDonald's.
I would hope more people would go to McDonald's.
A lot of Jews died, though.
Not at McDonald's.
No. The Holocaust. Do you know how many?
7 million.
Buddy, I think it was a little bit more than that.
Was it?
Yeah.
70 million.
Mm-hmm.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Look it up on your phone. Look it up on your phone.
Dude, whatever the phone says, he's fake.
No, look it up on your phone. And then show me the screen, because I'm not playing this game with you right now. I'm not playing this game with you right now.
Which Holocaust are you talking about?
You know which one I'm talking about. What was that sound that came out of you?
It's just my belly. 6 million, approximately.
I overestimated, but I'm sure some weren't counted. So, you know what?
It's approximate.
It's approximate.
Did I say anything else about Kanye?
No.
Do you have any other thoughts on him? You said you would defend him too.
No, I didn't.
And you started talking about, like, how you, like, actually are, like, yeah, that stuff's cool.
Hey.
No. No, you didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm a fair-skinned boy.
I don't... Yeah. Yeah.
I couldn't even get close. I would never get close to that.
Mm-mm.
Uh-uh.
For the record, I do think,
Kanye's a piece of shit.
yeah, Kanye's a bad guy.
Kanye's a terrible dude. But oh shit, that's what the point of what we were saying was. Completely forgot. When Kanye dies, and he will soon, that's the reason I said I would be on his side. Okay, we missed a whole chunk. When Kanye dies, and he will die soon, he will die on this carbon monoxide or whatever, carbon dioxide, fucking laughing gas. Nitrous. He's gonna die on this nitrous like Michael Jackson died on whatever, and Prince died on however. And as soon as he dies, he's gonna become a martyr for the mentally ill, because that always seems to happen with someone on a downward spiral. You said like that one guy on YouTube. What's his name?
Attica. Joy-Con Boys.
Yeah.
Rise Up.
People bullied him to death, and then everyone afterwards was like, "Oh shit."
That shit fucked me up. I was so sad about Attica.
They bullied that dude to death, and then everyone was like, "No, he's like really fucked up to bully people, you guys." I wish I had seen the signs sooner.
Yeah, right. People are ass. People have no spine.
They
won't stand up for Kanye. That's what you were saying.
They won't give him any empathy.
And he's obviously mentally...
He's 100% fucking retarded. There's no way in my right mind ever would I tweet out the stuff he's been tweeting out.
If Pumpkin was tweeting all this stuff, would y'all treat Pumpkin like that?
Exactly, guys. My favorite motion picture of all time, Pumpkin.
Or if Pumpkin was tweeting Nazi stuff and talking about how he fucked everybody ever, like, throughout his whole life.
And he talks about how he's like, fat bitches as sex offenders.
If Pumpkin was doing that, y'all would be like, it's just Pumpkin.
Get him offline.
They want to do that to Pumpkin.
Get him offline, everybody. He is promoting bigotry and hate, and he deserves all of the whatever that he's got coming to him. But I do want us to remember that when he dies soon.
Not to mention, Pumpkin didn't come out with Graduation.
Pumpkin didn't come out with Graduation.
And people people would be okay. Like,
are we just two people who love Graduation, or are we the representatives for everybody who likes Kanye? Because I feel like there are different niches. Because a lot of people are like, oh, College Dropout.
Oh, I'm not. Graduation's not my favorite album.
Graduation is my favorite of his.
I like The Life of Pablo.
Yeah, you do like that.
And
one.
Yay.
And
Kids See Ghosts.
Yeah, he did all that while he was on his medications.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Right?
You see how that works out? And he was fully aware of his bipolar disorder. He wrote it on the fucking cover of Yay.
That was his best stuff. I don't understand how he doesn't realize that.
We have to try to find help for these ailing idiots.
Yeah.
They're giving themselves CTE.
I mean, it's like the same thing with the homeless. Like, you can't really, like, you can only do so much to help the homeless.
Yeah.
But it's just like a lot of people don't want to really, it's not that they don't want to, it's just that they don't know how, or they just can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just can't get out of their situations.
Just do them some decency and ignore
I always
him.
give a homeless person $20.
I'm talking about Kanye.
I think we should give him $20.
That's exactly how much everything on his store costs. Which shirt are you getting, buddy?
Imagine if a homeless guy gave you a swastika shirt after you gave him money. Would you, like, ask for the money back?
I would give the shirt back. I'd be like, well... No, I would ask for the money back.
This homeless guy gave my Asian friend a Jeremy Lin Nike shirt.
Who's Jeremy Lin?
He's like the Asian dude in the NBA.
He hasn't done anything atrocious.
No.
Okay, so he just gave him a nice shirt.
Yeah.
That's a cool gift.
Yeah.
If a homeless person gave me a swastika, I'd be scared a little bit.
It smelled a little bit, but it was okay. No, but if he gave you a swastika, that's what I'm saying. So, like, what would you do? Would you have the homeless guy, like, would you be like, give me my money back?
Well, the type of person that
Fascist.
I would want to say that, but the type of person that I am, I don't like to hassle people.
You'd be like, oh, thanks.
And I'd be like, I would say, I don't want that, and then I would leave. And he could keep the 20.
Okay,
I'm not going to haggle for it back.
And how many steps away till you're like, all right, I'm not going to re-enter this interaction? Like, say you're 10 steps away and you unfold the shirt and you see the swastika and you turn around and you see him 10 feet away.
Yeah, and he's like smiling at me.
Yeah. Like, are you gonna like go back and be like, here's the shirt back?
I'm too suave for that. Here's what I do. I'd half turn around with the shirt in my hands and I hold it up above my shoulders like so. And I look back at him and I look back at it. I'd be like, for real?
You would not do that.
I'd be like, for real? And then
never in a million years.
Yeah. And then I'd crumple the shirt up without even turning all the way around still. I'd throw it over my shoulder and it'd land on his head. And he'd look like
hey!
Yeah, just like that. And he'd look like a fucking goofus.
Why'd you do that? I'm homeless. You piece of shit.
And then I go, homeless? More like fascist.
I'm Buddhist.
And then
he's a Buddhist. He's fucking Buddhist and Indian, dude. What'd you do then?
There's no fucking room for any of that in my house. We don't play that shit over here, dog.
Whoa. Slow down.
We don't play that shit over here in my neighborhood.
Buddhism?
None of that Nazi shit, bro.
No, but it's like a Buddhist symbol.
Yeah, well, they need to get rid of it. Because it's time. It's been demolished. It's been associated with something else.
But
I
that's
don't want
not.
anything to
But
do
it wasn't.
with it.
That's not its original thing.
And you know what? Retard the way we use
I'm
it.
homeless.
Retard the way we use it is not its original thing either. Things evolve.
But that was my thing.
What?
That was my thing. My Buddhist thing. and they took it away, those evil Nazis. I want to take it back, just like the N-word.
It took me so long.
I think Buddhists should bring it back like the N-word.
It took me so long to realize you were saying that that's my thing. To Buddhism.
No, but I'm the homeless guy. I'm the homeless Buddhist.
Oh, you're still him?
Who gave you a swastika
You're
shirt.
still him?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're okay. Where were we? Continue.
Well, fucking... That's my thing. That's what I told you. What are you gonna...
I'm gonna say what
I'm
I
bringing it
should've
back
said.
like the N-word.
He's bringing back...
Is it not okay for black people to say that? Is that your opinion?
Oh, wow. This is this guy and not you?
Yeah, this is this guy.
This guy.
I'm homeless.
I'd be like, dude, I don't
I'm
care.
the homeless Buddhist.
I go, Matt, hey, fella.
And you just disrespected my shirt.
I'd say, hit the bricks, jabroni. I'd keep on stepping.
What if I followed you?
He's getting a swift kick to the nards.
And then there's people watching. You guys, I'm like, okay.
I'm gonna kill every single one of these
oh
people
my
watching
god.
me.
And you're white?
And I'm white.
I'm Buddhist.
And then they find me.
And
I'm
Indian.
Like,
you're committing a hate crime.
They find me like covered in blood. The police come in and I'm holding the swastika shirt.
Oh my god. We should film that. It'd be a cool little short film.
That'd be awesome.
I need to go pee.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's finish this movie.
Yeah, this movie's pretty good. Okay, so what about the okay, so I am Jacob's pro gas station food. I am saying that that's disgusting.
Yeah,
but he's also saying
because you grew up middle class.
Well, hold on,
hate
hold
poor
on,
people.
Hold on.
I'm angry.
Keep your thought in your head. I say I think gas station food is a step below fast food, and Jacob's talking about how it's got less calories or something.
Okay, I'm saying what I get most days is I get 2 chicken rollers from the Gate gas station. They're buffalo chicken rollers. They're spicy. They taste delicious. They got a little bit of cheese in the middle. And they're 180 calories and 18 grams of protein.
And I think that's disgusting because it's gas station food. And
yeah, but I'm saying...
You think I'm anti-middle class.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm anti-lower class. What did you say?
No, anti-poverty. You're anti-poor people.
Why? I'm not. Them. I love poor people.
No, because you won't eat gas station food. Even though I think it's better for you than McDonald's.
I don't think it's better for me than McDonald's. I think if I eat gas station food, it's unregulated. It's not...
It is regulated.
It's not regulated.
I guess they don't have to be ServSafe certified.
No, they don't. They're bringing these things from home.
They're frozen. And there's like do you eat frozen meals?
I try not to. I will, but I think it's just not that healthy.
But it's healthier than fast food. Because that's all frozen stuff too. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah, I know, but do you really think it's... Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, you're right. It probably is healthier for you, but I still think it's kind of gross for the biological reasons. There are children in there putting their fucking shitty asshole fingers all over the dogs.
They're not fucking... What kid's putting their fingers on the dogs?
With their ass... They go in their asshole first and then they put it on the dogs. So get that straight.
You seen that happen? Did you facilitate that?
I didn't facilitate it. I didn't make it happen. Are you saying I did it?
I don't know.
I never figured...
Or maybe you had a kid do that.
I would have a kid do that. I would have a kid do that. Jesus Christ. But I probably would have done that in my youth.
You would have done that?
Probably. Before I had sentience? Sure, why not?
That's fucked up.
You probably did some gross ass shit too.
No, I was a good kid.
You probably ate your fucking poop off your fingers.
I had sentience so early on in my life. I looked outside when I was in pre-K. I turned 5. And it was the day before my birthday. It was snowing outside. And
You told me this stupid fucking story.
I said, in my head, I remember looking out the window, I said, it's only snowing today because tomorrow is my birthday.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That's a thought I had when I was in pre-K, looking out the window when
Were
it
you
was
sad
snowing.
that it was snowing today?
I
Because
don't know. It
tomorrow
was
was
melancholic in tone for some reason.
Did it,
When I said that in my head,
so were you excited that tomorrow was going to be a not snowy day?
I thought everybody was robots.
What?
When I was a kid, I was like, everybody except for me must be a robot. Because I'm not like, I'm only in my head.
Old? How old?
4 or 5.
Did you go to like a specialist at any point in your life?
So yeah, that's the thing I don't know about. I don't think I did.
Because you definitely have something wrong with you.
Back then, I don't think that now.
Well, you do. There's still some things.
I think a little bit differently.
You think outside the box.
Yeah.
You know, there's only certain things you can do with that mindset, you know?
What do you mean?
And this is one of them.
What are you talking about?
Just like
What mindset and what things?
the things we were just talking about. I don't remember what we were talking about.
I think you're just saying bullshit.
No.
Here's something poignant.
What?
I love you.
Love you too.
You're my buddy.
My buddy. Bro fist.
Me and G-Baby have been jerking each other off this whole time. When you say that.
No, we didn't, Mom, if you're listening. It's not something we do. Nana,
You think does your mom think that we're gay?
No.
I have to explain every time we go out that we're not gay.
You say that to everybody. You don't have to, but you do.
I say it not like that.
Because they always say, "Are you guys together?" And you say, "Not like that." And then I go, "We have kissed a couple times."
Yeah.
And then you don't like that part.
I don't like that part.
Because it makes you look
gay.
Yeah, and you're homophobic.
I'm not. It's not that I'm homophobic. It's that I'm not gay.
Wow.
I actually like gay people. I wish I was gay.
We've talked about this.
I just can't suck a cock. You don't like cock at all.
No. Ugh. So you choose a different word,
Dick?
right? No.
Penis?
Yeah.
I think it's freaky if you like penis.
No, it's funnier.
No, you like penis, dude.
Say it.
Say you like penis. That's what you just told me.
No, say it though.
Penis?
In the construction of that sentence you were saying.
What was I saying?
You're like, you don't like, huh?
You don't like penis?
I do like penis. It's cooler. It's funnier. It's
you
neat.
like penis?
Yeah, you gotta say. I was getting my penis touched. My penis hurts. The cock is like it's passe.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you remember that funny thing I told you too?
Which one?
The devil may cry.
Listen, I was gonna use that as an opening for the pod. Do you wanna?
Oh,
We
no.
can reference the opening.
No. Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
I'm not gonna edit this at the start. We're just saying we're at the beginning.
No,
of
but
this...
it's like a long title card. You know what I mean? Like, you know how, like, in Climax?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's
And
like
then
that.
we're right back to the beginning.
What?
I don't know. I know how.
Did you watch Climax?
Yeah, I saw it.
We watched it together.
We did.
Let's watch this fucking movie.
Do you remember what that did to us?
It did make us, like, depressed for a few days.
Like, I think 4 or 5.
We wore, like, yeah. You were fucked up for a while. I kind of got over it.
You did get over it. I was feeling oogie.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the movie.